Forward come Japan. Into the offensive zone now. Good move, and Goss goes down and makes a save. It was Suzuki making the shot, and that was a good save from Goss. Can Clements take advantage of a mistake? No. Japan recover, and they'll come forward. But Japan are everything we thought they'd be, skilled and fast. Chamberlain off the boards for Cowney. Cowney races into the offensive zone. Gets some support. Taylor shoots, and Taylor scores. What a brilliant, brilliant goal by GB, and they lead by 1-0.
Great goal by Floyd Taylor there with Jordan Cowney delaying it, but I think probably what people won't see by watching the game. Great line change by Pete Russell and Tommy Watkins.
Venus. Duggan jumps in. Liam Stewart turns and shoots one time wide. And now Japan will come forward. Man goes down under the watchful eye of Ross Venus, but he didn't touch him. Japan get the puck right hand side, and the shot there is from Suzuki, and it somehow goes in. And Japan, from out of nowhere really, they level. Did seem from right hand side, I thought it was going to go in the side netting, but it crept in, and Japan score. 5:29 to go, or should I say gone, in period 2. 14:31 to go. GB just need to be calm. Maybe Japan's turn to have a bit of pressure will come now. And those Japan players find some seats way over on the right-hand side, not far off the GB supporters club. Into the offensive zone, Japan come now, and it's loose, and how has that gone in? It takes a number of deflections. It was just a loose puck. It may have gone in off a GB player.
Just the way they've been playing Japan, they just keep following that play up, and they just keep playing. They play pressure hockey anywhere in the rink, particularly the blue lines now. Just a bit of time, a bit of composure. Good leadership from GB at the moment. Just get out instead of a sticky patch right now.
GB 1, Japan 2. Picked up by Rose. Rose off the boards for Cowney. Cowney will skate into the offensive zone. Pass one, gets some space, then goes out in front, and Chamberlain scores! And that was a terrific, terrific skate from Jordan Cowney. Great goal, GB. They level, it's 2-2. Good face-off win there by Lewis Hook. Chamberlain, right-hand side. GB, Cowney, Chamberlain. Hook once more. 5:15 to go. Puck comes out in front. Swivelin's shot there. Then Cowney will just go into the corner. Period of possession for GB. Chamberlain comes away from the red line. Just held up. Strong work by Japan on the boards, but GB come away with it with Cowney. Man in the slot, and GB score, and GB lead by 3-2, and it is Lewis Hook. But great work from Chamberlain, great work from Cowney, and strong work from Hook, who puts it in, and GB are now ahead. Japan still have time, 40 seconds. Puck comes out in front. Goss stays firm and makes a save. Pete Russell is screaming at his players. He can smell Division 1B survival, but he wants it to be ensured. And here we come, GB into the offensive zone now. I thought that was going to happen, but Japan get players back. But to be honest, it doesn't matter because the clock is ticking down, and GB are going to see out these final few seconds, and GB have got their target, and it's wrapped up by Liam Stewart into an empty net, and that door was wide open, and GB have ensured their Division 1B survival. Stewart scores, and GB are going to win this game by 4-2.
Great result for the boys. This is huge in terms of character. Going into this game is, I think people don't understand the pressure in terms of playing for the gold medal is one thing, but playing for relegation is a whole different scenario in terms of that. The boys have played well from the beginning of this game right to the end. Fair credit to the coaching staff, Pete, Tom, Paul, and Martin for putting a good game plan against this good Japanese team. But on tonight, GB were just too much for them.
Well, here are the final few moments, and the GB players turn away to our right-hand side. No massive celebrations, but they know the job has been done, and they are staying in Division 1B for next season. Congratulations, GB. Commiserations to Japan. They will go down to 2A, but GB stay up and win this one by 4-2. Well, Lewis, a final day win over Japan. Were there any nerves going into the game?
Yeah, there's obviously nerves going into last game, knowing that relegation's on the cards, because you don't want to do that in front of the home fans. But we went into the game very confident that if we do our job, which we did tonight, we know we could beat them. We never went into the game, what if they bring this, they bring that, because we can match them, and we did tonight. So.
Yeah, it's been a funny sort of tournament because circumstances could have dictated that you would have been playing for the bronze medal. So it shows how close teams have been at this level.
Well, it's been up and down. It shows after the first game, if we won that, we could have been going for a gold medal. It's just the way it went, game by game. Tonight we needed to win just for stay up, so that's what we did. We weren't playing for a medal, but we did what we had to play for, and we won.
How hard has it been for the guys to kind of... It's almost like the highs have been very high at this tournament and the lows have been quite low, and how hard has it been for the guys to ride them out?
For me personally, it was hard. But you got to stay mellow in these sort of circumstances. You're playing day in, day out. You can't get too high on a big win, or you can't get too low on a loss, because you've got to come back the next day, train in, and get another win under the belt. So it's tough. It's tough because it's so up and down. But you have to stay mellow and just look forward to the job ahead.
Have you learnt much about yourself at this tournament?
Yeah, definitely. Coming on the ice for a it's so professional here. You're playing against a group of professionals every day, training every day. You don't learn these things at your clubs. So I've learnt a lot this weekend.
And just talk us through the moustache. I noticed a lot of guys had the moustache on and then it shaved off the beards. A bit of a power from the moustache for some of them.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We just got back from pre-game skate this morning, and a couple of pictures went flying around the camp, and a couple of them had moustaches, which I don't know what their reasons for it, but they'll probably put it down to the win tonight using the moustaches.
And that shows that there's been a good spirit. I know you had a great night with the Secret Santa. You played a game of hide and seek, I was told, yeah. Red, v blue. It seems typical of this team. Sounds like there was some good fun times as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, you're here for 12 days. It's with every player. You can't just sort of just stick to hockey. You've got to have fun outside of hockey. So in our off days, we had some Secret Santa, some hide and seek, just to keep us all bonding and having fun around the camp.
And a lot of players are in their young teens as well. That there's going to be a nucleus of this team, do you think, that are going to be around for many years to come?
I hope so. Myself, a couple of other players, Doug and Antonov, they're here for 5 more years coming on. So Pete's done a great job of picking a young team that could battle through every game. It's like we didn't look out of place at all in any game. So he's picked a good team which we can build on every single year. And having that strong little nucleus of a couple of players is great into a team, because you can work around a group of players to add what you need to add.
Well, Jordan, I mean, congratulations in one way, because you came into a tough match tonight and you did, I guess, what you needed to do.
Yeah, definitely. We knew Japan were obviously a really good team. Obviously the results haven't looked good for them this week, but we still knew they were fighting for relegation, as were we. And obviously we outworked them tonight, so that's how we got the win.
The coaching staff said the main aim was to avoid relegation, but was there a thought in your mind that a medal was a possibility here?
Well, I think going into yesterday, if we won yesterday, we're playing today for a bronze medal. So obviously people were pretty disappointed that we didn't have the chance to play for a medal, but obviously whatever happened, and we had a good game tonight, so we left on a positive.
Just want to ask about your experience. You've had a good tournament, watching from the stands, and 3 assists tonight. It's been a fun and good tournament for you, do you think?
Yeah, it's been a good tournament. I mean, all the boys are great. It's a good set of boys, and like that just helps you. Like, because obviously once we're here for a long time. We have like 12 days, I think we're here, so it drags on a bit. But obviously the boys stay positive, and everyone's a good group, a good bunch of friends, so it helps a lot.
What will you take out the most from the tournament?
I don't know, probably just little things like, just I don't know, just little things like working harder all the time and eating the right things and drinking the right things. Because like, probably on my behalf, I never used to do that, but obviously after this week, I'll probably start maybe focusing a bit more and just doing some little things.
Do you think then what you're saying is a tournament night like this with the setup and who you play and how you're treated and how you're looked after kind of is making you want to aspire to be better?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we get treated like professionals here, so why not, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, at the tournament, do you think Italy deserve to be the promoted team? That they seem to be the most consistent throughout, don't you think?
Yeah, well, that's what it is, isn't it? They won 5 games, so they deserve it. I mean, we had a good battle against them on whatever day it was, but like I said, they won 5 games, so they deserve it. I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
And I'm guessing, I'm probably putting the answer into your mouth here, but I'm guessing that the highlight was that victory over France. There was such a buzz after the game.
Yeah, that's probably one of my greatest hockey experiences. The feeling in the room with all the boys, everyone was happy, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Making moments like that.
Absolutely. Well done. Good tournament.
Okay, thank you.